Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where in the world you're stationed. Everyone, I am very pleased to be moderating this panel, joined by great scholars and thinkers from across the world on a very pressing and interesting issue of the nuclear weapons. So, this panel called Nuclear Weapons in the Contemporary World Challenges of Security, Law, and Governance is going to host, as I said, scholars from different parts of the world. This is organized by the Human Rights Institute of University of Isfahan, and I am Satare Sadiqi, an assistant professor at the University of Tehran. I'm originally from Isfahan, and I am very proud to be hosting this panel organized by um, a university that I have many good memories from when I did my bachelor's there. Um, the issue of nuclear weapons is of course, a very important, but also, as I said, pressing issue because we're living at a time when the drums of war, conflict have been beaten, and we're hearing all the time on the news and headlines how a nuclear war might happen, how a third world war might be provoked, and we're seeing conflicts over the issue of nuclear programs, nuclear weapons, and whatever you may call it across the world. We are, of course, living in a world that has seen bloodshed, genocide, and wars constantly, especially in the recent or in the past 2 years. And coming from Iran, and this panel being hosted by universities and research centers in Iran, the nuclear issue has been central to any discussions regarding the Islamic Republic of Iran and the current geopolitical developments between Iran and the so-called international community, or headed by the U.S. We have heard a lot about the nuclear deal, about how the nuclear non-proliferation treaty has been violated by different actors, and how we live in a world where the countries possessing nuclear weapons, and the only country that has actually used nuclear weapons, decide on who has the right, who does not have the right to possess nuclear weapons. But beyond these discussions that you often see on headlines, we're going to delve deeper into the issue of nuclear weapons in the contemporary world, in terms of security, in terms of law and governance, which affects the entire world, to be precise. I'm honored to host, and we are honored to have the presence of Professor Samia Henny, faculty member at McGill University, Canada, Professor Zafar Nawal Jaspal, I hope I pronounced the name correctly, also faculty member at Quaid Azam University, Pakistan. Professor Naveed Farnia, faculty member at Wayne University, the US. Professor Erzsabet and Rosa, I tried my best, faculty member at National University of Public Service in Hungary. And I already introduced myself. I'm here to listen and learn, but also try to moderate this panel.